continue with the Gathic dictionary of Kenneth Sylvan Guthrie, and I'll try to share some spiritual lesson or something, or comment at some point as I share some of the words, but, to connect to what we previously read in this book. Dajit areta ibio, from the law scorning. Damana, same as daman, house, dwelling. Deng, houses. Deredyae, to maintain hold. Derescha, attack of violence. Dereshta, Dereshta. Okay, yeah, you can easily, and they're both from deres, but visible. Dereta, he was supporting. Derza, with a bond chain. Dideng, I was taught. Didaresh, he prepares. Didas, observing. Didarezo, thou wish to hold fast to, from desid. Didragzo, you wish to assure yourselves, also from desid. Drang, to strengthen. Disha, thou wilt appoint. There's a difference in appointment and spiritual calling and election. Actually, spiritual calling can be appointment, but devamnem, holding afar. Deozedyae, to deceive. Do isha, show me. Do ishi, to show. Doresht, held. Draanu, possessions. Dragvant, lying. And this is a term that is used against opponents, obviously. Dragvae, dragvaete, dragvantem, dragvantu, dragvasu, dragvata cha, dragvantam, dragvato, dragvo debis, dragvo ebio, and onto a different set of words. Draga ave, the poor man, from Drigav. Drigum, the poor man. Drita, he might withhold. See also dar. Drug or druge, lie, deceit. So dregvant, ashavant, being the opposite, the righteous. Drujascha, drugem, drujo, drux, and then another, drugeda, daughter. Du ere, in the distance. Durat, from far. Dura ashem, holding afar, death repelling. Dus erethris, dus erethris, misled. C3. Dus ek shathra, badly ruled. Extend the A at the end. Dushitacha, misfortune, bad dwelling. C tie. Dush varathem, bad food. Not dus, dus. Dus mananhu, of a bad mind. C na. Das sastes, evil teaching. Das sha'athana, evil doing. Das krathwa, evil-willed. Duta enho, messengers. Duta. Dutim, message. Dutya. Dus da enhu, evil-spirited, malicious. I wonder if the temple, the church of Ahriman has taken dictionaries like this and just replaced the words for righteous with evil and something as simple as that. Hopefully they would use the right grammatical forms and such. Duta enhu, messengers. See duta. Dutim, message. See dutya. Duzda enhu, evil-spirited, malicious. See da e. Da. Die. Da. Duz azo ba e, being notorious. Duz da en eng, evil-minded. Duz jato is, evil living. Does vachanhu, evil speaking. So a bunch of doeses here. Jatos, vachanhu. Does varna is, evil behaving. Does varshta, evil doing. Does vareshnanho, evil doing. Deva eshae, hostile. Shanha. Devatha, threat. Devath shang, pains, torments. Devashu, pain, torment. Devadi, we shall both urge. Devar, to rush, of avas only. See hen, devarenta, they rushed. Dvan mebyascha, to the clouds. See man. Dya, see limited. See dya. Dyatam is limited. See ni dya. Dya e, to give. And we're on to letter E. Enha, with the mouth. Anu, in the mouths of. Okay, according to. And with the previous we have enhu. Ava, us both. Imavant, powerful. See vantem, vatim, and vatam. And akshta, he is succeeded. And iti, torment, pain. It's okay to consider things based on pleasure and pain. Erejwo, worthy. But overall, not just a momentary thing, would be best in a lot of matters. Erejwo, worthy. Same as erethwa. Eres, justly. Eres vachae, just worded. Ereshis, envy. See shay. Ereshva'is, just acting. See va enhu. Erethweng, just worthy. Erezagis, right living. Joe, Erezucham, in right speaking. And verbally we have vacha. Erezus, straight. See za, us, and zav. Erez ukdae, to the right worded. Evisti, not to be sharer of. Evidvae, non-expert. So we definitely have degrees in believing and doing and stuff like this. It's not always just entirely a black and white thing now, is it? Okay, we're on to F. Is there going to be a lot of Fs? Oh, I guess as we go on, things are shorter. But we'll see if D is the last long letter we have here. Fedroe, to a father. Ferasabio, with questions. See sayae, frasaya, frasa. Ferashem, progressive. Firasha astra, Zarathustra's father-in-law. Verasho temem, suitable. Verashva, take counsel. Vera sru idyae, to hear from. Veseratum, compensation. Fra, in compensation, towards, away. Frachinas, okay. He regulates, ka esh. One of the definitions of the word religion involves, of course, regulating. And those who scorn rules, it's like, well, doesn't your scorning of rules, isn't that a regulation too? And as a particular thinker that I've commented a lot on in my channel has said, Satanism is a religion, deal with it. Fraud, to promote, to prosper, see fraudat, fraudente, fraudoit, fraudinghe. Fraudat, ga ethem, prospering estates, our world. Fraudathae, to fructify. Fraudakshaya, thou mayest instruct. See daksh. Fraudakshta, teacher. Fraudo, to promotive. Oh, of promotive. Okay. See fraud. Fraeshta enhu, messengers. Fraeshya, I urge. Frafra, I proceed. Fraedim, promotion, help. See fraudai. Frediva, sense long. Fradja itis, destruction. It's interesting. The first spiritual being I can say I encountered was not even my own soul. It was a being that basically said, I will destroy you. Or so that was interesting. That kind of taught me against, haven't done what would be called worship of any demon sense. It was just a momentary thing as a young Christian man. Framim atha, you have prepared. Simay. Fra oret, cheerfully. Fra akta, he arrives at. Fra rente, they arise, arrive, arouse. Fra sa, questions. Fra sastim, observance. See tai. Sa, see frasaya. See fair. Frasaya, questions. Seem Ferasa. Frashi, I consulted. You can definitely communicate with those things that you encounter, that that are there, that you just see. You notice something spiritual and you don't interrupt your ritual or your reading or whatnot, and afterwards it's still there and you see it, or you're meditating and you're seeing something. Nothing wrong with talking to it. That's not worship or anything. But take the thing with a grain of salt. It's like, well, the thing in my vision told me kill. If it was your neighbor, you'd be like, why? But again, I haven't had that. That's one experience I haven't had. But so Pero Ashva, Peresa, and Frashta, he consulted, or Frashta, Frashta, Hemme Frashta, Frashruta, famous, Fravaatcha, do thou reveal, Fravakshya, I will speak out, Fraverita, she choose out, Fravu ivide, I was selected, Siva ed, Fravu is doom, to be selected, also Siva ed, Fra Kshnanem, providing for. Fra Krishnana, to be instructed. See Krishna. Fra Krishni, to learn, to know. Also see Krishna. Frinae, I placate, I sue for friendship. Fraj, free nemna, placate. See fraj, fro, forth, from. Say, that's one word that definitely came down to language. Fro, to and fro. Frogae, progressing. See gay or guy, and ga. Fro retois, to prosper. Fro siat, he may indeed intend to impose. He may intend to oppose. Friae, to a friend. We say fria, friu, fria, friendly. Friana, friendly. A name. Fria, after Friday, I guess, could descend from that. Fshengim, prospered. Fshenghu, Fshenghyo, Fshuyant, fattening. See Fshab. Fshuyante, Fshuyantaecha, Fshuyantem, Fshuyas. And the final F is Fshu, should fatten from Fshav. And so E, F, G, we're progressing firmly here. I don't know if that's, I'm going to finish H, but Ga-e, of both head of cattle. See Gav. Ga-em-cha, life. See Ga-ya. See, Ga-e-tha, substance, state, world. See Tham, The, Thahu, Thae. Gedi, come. See Gam. Geire, watch, to watch. See Gar. Gam, to come. And from there we see Jam, Gem, Jeng, Gam, the cattle. Gam, the cattle. Gaadayo, cattle keepers. Garemma, hot, glowing. Garo, of praise. See obese. Gatte, Gato-e, go, and it's related to Gam. Got, he steps on, is banished to. Gatha, him. Mazda Yasne. Mazda Yasnian faith is about all your hymns, all your praise, all your celebration, being for God. And Gatha means, of course, by Gathic dictionary, we're referring to the words that appear in the main Gathas here. Gatum, place, throne, Sikatav. Ga-us, of the cattle. See, it's the same as get-us. See Gav. Gava, both head of cattle. Gavo-e, to the cattle. Ga-ya, of life. See Gaya. Gamen, they shall come. Gana, woman. See, we have the word for gan, the word for women in Greek, coming from that lines. Gerabam, to hold fast to. Gerethma, a rival to Zarathustra. So there's an H in the middle of the word for hot and glowing. Much like Abu Lahab of the Islamic tradition, which his name is mentioned to teach us, not not only are we talking about an individual, but the curse by name is talking about something that means something, so we can take lesson from what it means too. So grehma being mentioned could very well have that connotation. Gerazda, he complained. Gerazda, through being recipient of. See dim and die and gered. Gerazeh, Gerazoe, I appeal, I complain. See gerez. Get us, guess, of cattle. See gav. Get us, tashan, creator. See Irvan, soul of the kine. Get asha, ears. Get asha es. Gush ata, or gushta, heard. Gushahva tu, gush odum, and that's both along the same. We have guzra, secret, and just plain guzra. So H. Did we finish with H? Ha, the same, or ha, the moe. Ha, that, singular. Hacha, or hacha, with in consequence of, forthwith, forth, out. Hachete, it may follow. Hachente. Hachaente, see hak. Hachemna, those following. Hachana, Hachanai, meaning companionship. Remember that the followers of Muhammad during his life, Sahaba, Sahabi, the companions, so those who accepted Islam during the life of Muhammad were given such a term. So we have that same type of thinking. The disciples of Jesus, probably not being too many, his close ones were his companions, obviously. Hachimno, following together. Hachinte, they are accompanying. Hada, together. Hadamoe, in the same dwelling. Hadroya, through desire. Hachat, aspa, friends to Zarathustra. Hafshi, I acknowledge, hold. Hahme, I may be, relating to Hakmi, I follow. Hathim, genuinely, truly. Thya, Ha'atim, possession. Hata, peace, chapter. It's used in the hymn readings. Ha-y, to connect, or just ha, or han, to earn. Hathya, veritable, genuine. Ha'ethaya, companions. Well, people don't use the word authentic. Well, authentically, it's an authentic narration. Well, an authentic narration, that does not mean very much at all. But, if it's straight up invented on the spot and actually not narrated, that could be, you can think of that in a different sense. Hathya, verishtam, genuine, realizable. See, that could be a better term to think of that sort of thing, is that, these are teachings that can be realized, not just pray that it's true until you feel that it's true, or think something to be the case until you start perceiving as if it's the case. That's completely different, or at least hopefully it is. Hak, to follow, urge, and it's part of Hishhak, Haksha, Suchantu, Hakta, Haktoit, Hakmi, Hakurenna, support, ham, hem, both meaning together. Hamo, the same, see hamem. Hama estaro, defeaters, conquerors. Han, to earn, see hanente, and hanani, hanare, without. Hanhus, hanhus is fruit. Ha'azathwat, by proficiency. Haptithe, to the seventh. Haptengati, one portion which was not included in this material we're sharing here. Hapti, he holds, see hop. Haru, watching over. Wouldn't it be best to worship what is constantly observing us? Has, being, see hunt. Hatam, of beings. Hunt, hata, hun. Hata, marane, remembering merit. Hathra, with, along with. Harvatat, cheerful life, wholeness, health. Personified as it can be considered as part of a Hura Mazda. It can be considered as, the word can refer to an archangel, as we would call him. Also called Hujatai, chiefly used with emeritat. Hakmeng, companions, Siman. Hakshae, I will urge. Hakshtayae, corporally. Actually it literally means in both thighs. See hakt. Hazascha, power, might. See haz. Haza asha enho, same pleasure, like willed. Haza ashem. Remember how it mentioned that, people being made attractive to the one group or the other depending on their character disposition? Good and bad. You see people that are just less physically attractive and all that, that are just perceived as more attractive because they're good people. And the opposite of, you see just completely beautiful people that are just deemed that way because they're like, oh, no, there's something wrong with their characters, so don't want anything to do with that. And likewise, the other side can see things like that. Hazeh, might, power. Hazo, same. Hecha. It's not really giving an answer for that one, but 46:1 is where you find that. Hem, same as ham. Hem, frashta, counseled together. In a way, that's how we should rule a land, but let's not let it get to the state of the tyranny of democracy, that we ignore human rights and some other are overstep in terms of governing too much. Oh, we've all agreed. It's like, well, it doesn't have to be forced on anybody. And hem myaseti. Hemem yaseti is he combines. Hemithyat, he would dismiss. Hem parshto is, the counsel with. Hem tashat, shape together. Hem yantu, they shall go together. Hen devarenta, they rushed over. Hen graben, he understood. Hen kerata, the compensations. Hen ti, they are. Hen tu, let them be. He, both of them. Him, of them. His, with them. Hish asat, he will attain to. Hitham, companion, fellow. Hitha us, of the company. Well, please be careful of the company in which you keep. Hizva, tongue. See, zubis va'e ascha. Ho'e, to him. Ho'is, with them. Uchistim, good teaching. See, to'ish, tai. Huda'e, benefit. See, huda'enhu. Hudannas, well disposed, naas, Hudannav, Hudemem, sweetness, loveliness. Hujatois, of good life. See Hujitayo. Hukareta, well informed. Humazdra, well remembering. Humeratois, of good marking. Hunaete, he incites. Hunara, with skill, art. Hunaretata, with ability. Hunus, a son, a fire being, or a evil son. Who's Hakka, with well befriended. See Kaim, Kai. Hushe'etis, good dwelling. Who's Henem, well earning. Husho Ithema, good abodes. Hushya Athana, doing good deeds. Hukratas, understanding well. Hukshathra, ruling well. Huzentus, well informed. Huvaetcha, selves. Havaenna, glowing. Havaetas, gentleman, noble by birth, and we see teas, tave, taabe, tav. Havafenna, each other. Havafnemcha, sleep. It's very important to get a proper amount of sleep, but I'm going to have to stop there.